Hello, my friend. Welcome to your sleep story. My name is Stephen Dalton. I'm an Irish storyteller, and it's my great privilege to be the voice that you listen to as you go to sleep tonight. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you're not so new to the channel, you will know that I read all of your comments, and I love to get suggestions from you for future sleep stories. Well, tonight, the story you will hear was one such suggestion from one of you. It's about a gentle giant who lives in a great land of floating trees that you can only access by taking a cloud elevator. And tonight, you will visit him and have a very healing experience. I hope you like it. If you want the video to end at a particular point, YouTube allows you to set a timer in the settings, and don't forget to disable autoplay if you want to avoid ads from upcoming videos. Okay, let's do the relaxation session now, which will take a few minutes before I start tonight's sleep story. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And as I do, allow yourself to let go more and more. 10. Feel the support beneath you. The bed or the floor. And beneath that, the earth, our constant home. See if the knowledge, the awareness of that support allows you to let go a little bit more, to surrender to the moment, to sink a little deeper. Nine. You are safe. Allow my voice tonight to be an anchor of safety. Know that my voice will never take you anywhere unsafe. Enjoy that fact. Allow my voice to be a friend, a friendly guide that brings you on peaceful journeys and adventures. 8. Perhaps allow a little gratitude for this moment, for the coziness of this moment, for the simple ability to lie in peace and listen to this beautiful story. You are lucky to have this moment. Enjoy it. 7. The day is done. Whatever has been, has been. Whatever will be, will be. So if and when thoughts arrive about the day that was, or the days to come, don't fight them. They are a simple part of being human. But you don't need to engage with them either, if you don't want to. They are just thoughts, See them for what they are, and let them float away, like clouds passing in an otherwise starry night sky. 6. Know that peace lives within you. It is your constant friend. If you want to access it at any time, it is there. It's just waiting for you to find it. So see if you can find that peace tonight. See if you can feel it. Five. Tune into your body now. Are you holding anywhere? Maybe in your feet? Maybe your hands? Maybe your face? Just release now. Let go. Your body has worked hard for you today. It's time to let it rest. 4. You have nowhere to be now. Nowhere to go. Allow that fact to help you settle in even more to this moment. Take a big breath in if you like in this moment. In through your nose, and then release out, and just let go more. 3. Begin to engage with your imagination now. Begin to see a magical looking land high in the sky of floating trees. Begin to be open and receptive to the idea of going on this beautiful adventure, always remembering that you are safe. 2. Feel into your body one more time now. See if you're still holding somewhere. And if you are, allow it to release. 1. Completely letting go now as I tell you tonight's sleep story. Have you ever wanted to travel to a land far away and meet a gentle giant who lives in a great land of floating trees that you can only access by taking a cloud elevator? Of course you have. Well, tonight is your lucky night. As you lie there tonight, going off to sleep, why don't you allow your imagination to take you outside your house now, or wherever you find yourself tonight? Just in your imagination, mind you, not literally. Stay in bed and let your imagination take you outside. Oh, and make sure you are warm. Now, I want you, in your mind's eye, to look around the outside once you get there. Do you see the rotating cloud elevator yet? No? Keep looking. Yes, there it is. Good. Now, just step on to one of those friendly little clouds. It's going to take you on an adventure you will never forget. This cloud has a gentle and welcoming presence. Feel it now as it ascends smoothly. Remember, you are safe as it takes you towards the sky. It's like being cradled in the arms of the wind, safe and secure. Everything around you is working for your peace and harmony in this moment. The world below you, including where you just left, gradually shrinks away, becoming a patchwork of colors and shapes that blend into the distance. The higher you go, the more you go away from everything you know. The sky transforms around you. It is a deep, rich, dark blue now. And you begin to see your first stars. The air up here is crisp and fresh, filling your lungs with a purity that almost seems to cleanse the soul. Feel that feeling of weightlessness, of being carefree, of experiencing something that only you are experiencing now. And as you near the floating city of trees, the sight that greets you is nothing short of magical. The city is an intricate network of lush green islands, each one a small forest floating in the sky. The trees are tall and majestic. Their leaves whisper secrets of the ages. And beneath the islands, bridges made of woven vines and flowering plants connect the floating forests, creating a natural labyrinth of pathways in the sky. Here, there are talking trees, and tonight, the talking trees of the city wave their branches in a greeting as you approach. Their voices are deep and comforting. "Welcome, traveler," they seem to say, "to our world among the clouds." Each tree is unique, some with bark as smooth as silk, others rugged and gnarled, but all of them wise and kind, and working together for your continued peace. Your cloud gently lands on one of the floating islands, where you are now greeted by the gentle giant. He is a magnificent being, towering tall, yet with a demeanor as soft as the clouds. His eyes are so kind, sparkling with the wisdom of someone who has seen centuries unfold. His face is lined with the marks of many years, each wrinkle telling a story of a life spent in harmony with nature. His hair is a snowy white, and, despite his age, his movements are fluid and graceful. He is garbed in robes that seem spun from the very clouds of the city. The fabric of his attire is in muted earth tones, and around his neck hangs a simple pendant, a piece of polished wood that he often plays with thoughtfully. "Welcome to our city in the sky," he says, his voice deep and melodious, echoing the peaceful harmony of this place. "I am here to share my wisdom and to ease your worries." His words, simple yet profound, perhaps fill you with a sense of calm and reassurance, a feeling that here, high above the world, any troubles you might have are far, far away from here. As you walk alongside the gentle giant now, his massive strides are effortless and graceful, but he makes sure to allow you to keep up with him. he leads you through the floating city to a place called the Jungle of History. This part of the floating city of trees is a dense, lush area where the trees are older, their trunks so wide, and leaves dense, creating an amazing canopy that almost feels like a roof, although you can just about make out the stars between some of the leaves. The giant begins to share his story as you wander through the jungle of history. I was born many centuries ago in a land far beneath these floating islands, he begins. His voice is tinged with nostalgia as he recounts tales of his youth, when he roamed vast and wild landscapes, his height making him feel like an outcast in a world not built for someone of his size. Over time, he discovered the floating city of trees and decided to make it his home. Here he found acceptance and a sense of belonging. As he speaks, the weight of his past, both joyful and sorrowful, seems to echo through the jungle. But the past, he says gently, is a land we can visit, but it's not where we should live. His words perhaps resonate with you. A reminder that while our history shapes us, it does not define us. Now you approach the river of healing, a serene, crystal clear stream that flows through the jungle of history. The giant smiles to you. This river, he says, has the power to cleanse us of our past, to wash away old pains and sorrows. The water looks inviting. It looks warm, in fact. There is steam on the surface, and together, you and the giant step into the river. And as you do, the warm water offers you a sense of release. The giant immerses himself, the water swirling around him. You follow suit, feeling the gentle current against your skin. As you swim, the waters of the river of healing seem to magically carry away worries or fears, leaving you feeling lighter, unburdened by the past. This is a moment of purification and renewal, shared with the gentle giant in this astoundingly beautiful, floating world. Lie back and feel these waters now. Feel the communion with your new friend, the gentle giant. Look up to the beautiful trees around you and the stars beyond them. This is your secret place to visit with your friend the gentle giant anytime you want, to release anything you want to release. Now you and the gentle giant go towards a pair of wooden rafts moored at the riverbank. These rafts, crafted from the sturdy wood of the floating city's trees, are broad and stable, perfect for a peaceful journey under the stars. You climb aboard one, and the giant gently pushes off from the bank, and you follow suit. The river at night is a mesmerizing experience. Above, the sky is your constant friend. The stars, so beautiful, feel kind of closer here in this floating city above the earth. The gentle giant points upwards, showing you constellations and telling tales of how they came to be, according to the legends of the sky. The water of the river reflects the starlight, creating a wonderful illusion of floating through space. The stars above, mirrored by those below. As you drift down the river, the giant speaks of the importance of releasing burdens and the value of not taking life too seriously. In the grand scheme of the universe, he says with a slight chuckle, our troubles are but fleeting moments. It's important to find joy and laughter, to embrace the lightness of being. His voice, deep and soothing, turns each word into into a comforting balm, easing any lingering worries. He suggests to you to lean back on the raft and just look up at the sky to feel the gentle movement of the water and let yourself be carried by its flow. Life, he says, is like this river. It has its currents and flows, but if we relax and go with the flow, we find peace and joy. The stars seem to twinkle in agreement, and the trees seem to nod in approval. The journey down the river perhaps becomes a lesson in letting go, in finding the joy in the present moment. The giant's laughter, deep and hearty, echoes across the water, inviting you to join in. Surrounded by the beauty of the night, on a raft under the stars, you find yourself smiling, laughing, feeling lighter than you have in a long time. The giant's wisdom, coupled with the enchanting beauty of the river at night, makes this moment a magical experience, a reminder of the simple joys that life has to offer. After some time, the raft ride slowly comes to an end. As you and the gentle giant approach a stop, and here, nestled among the trees of the floating city, is a little carpet shop. Its exterior adorned with lanterns that cast a warm, inviting glow. The giant leads you inside, where carpets of various colors and patterns are displayed. But these are no ordinary carpets. Each one of these is a magic carpet. The giant selects a particularly magnificent carpet. Its fabric, rich and intricate, woven by many hands, with great skill. It looks beautiful in the lantern light, almost otherworldly. To believe in magic, he says with a twinkle in his eye, is to open your heart to wonders beyond imagination. With a gentle gesture, he invites you to step onto the carpet. And as you both settle down, it begins to rise effortlessly up into the air. The sensation is exhilarating, yet peaceful, and you feel so safe with your new friend, the giant, and all of the warmth around you. The carpet gently glides smoothly upwards, carrying you both higher and higher into the starry sky. Below, the floating city of trees looks particularly beautiful, almost like something you've never seen before. Quite magnificent. The giant encourages you to relax and to feel the magic of this moment. As the carpet soars through the night, you feel a sense of freedom, perhaps. The sky around you is impressive here. The stars, now so close, it feels like you could reach out and touch them. The giant looks at you and smiles. He is very fond of you. He sees the goodness in you, and he sees the magic in you. The giant is happy to have you here. You can tell. And the two of you sit in a shared, comfortable moment of silence as you both take in the view around you. This is a moment that transcends the ordinary, where the bounds of reality are blurred and anything seems possible. The giant's presence is so comforting and wise, and he reminds you to embrace the magic in life, to look beyond the visible and find joy in the extraordinary. In this moment, high above the world, surrounded by the beauty of the night and the feeling of pure magic, all worries and doubts seem to melt away, leaving you with a sense of wonder, peace, and an appreciation for the magical moments in life. The magic carpet gradually descends, coming to a gentle rest atop an enormous, ancient tree that stands taller and more majestic than all of the others in the floating city. This is the tree of wisdom, revered as the oldest and wisest tree ever to exist. Its branches are wide and strong, creating a natural platform that overlooks the entire city and the starry sky above. The bark is gnarled and textured, bearing the marks of time. And the leaves whisper softly in the night breeze. The giant gestures for you to sit beside him on a sturdy branch, thick enough to be a bench. The atmosphere here is serene, and in this sacred space, where this tree seems to hum with a quiet, profound energy, it begins to share its truth with you. The truth of life, it begins, is found in the simple act of living. Each moment, each breath is a gift to be cherished. Life's beauty lies not in the grand or the extraordinary, but in the ordinary moments that fill our days. The tree continues. Happiness and wisdom are not to be sought in distant lands or lofty ideals, but in the appreciation of what we have, in the love we give and receive, and in the peace we find in being true to ourselves. The richest life is one lived with an open heart, a willingness to experience each moment fully, and a recognition of how we are all connected, all living things. Perhaps in this moment you feel very connected to the giant and to the tree, and allow this clarity and calm offered by these two gentle beings to wash over you now. This is your moment with these two beings. And perhaps the tree's words resonate deeply. a reminder of the beauty and simplicity at the heart of existence. Perhaps in this moment you feel a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper connection to the world around you. The gentle giant nods in agreement with the tree's words, his expression one of contentment and understanding. These two have been friends for centuries, and they seem to understand each other deeply. Now, within the heart of the tree of wisdom, a cozy room has been prepared just for you. The tree and the gentle giant understand your need for rest, and so it opens a part of its trunk for you, revealing a space that is so cozy and so inviting. The room is a natural extension of the tree itself, with walls of smooth wood that curve gently around a soft, moss-covered floor. The furnishings are simple, yet perfectly crafted to fit the space. And there's a beautiful bed, covered with blankets, woven from the finest cloud fibers, and a small wooden table with a little lantern casting a warm, soothing light. The gentle giant stands at the entrance to this woodland sanctuary and offers you a warm, reassuring smile. This is a place of peace and rest, he says. Here, you are always safe and welcome. Remember, you can visit me anytime you wish. Just take the cloud elevator, and I'll be waiting. Our journey together may have come to an end for now, but the memories we've shared will always be with you. And with these heartfelt words, the giant bids you good night. His deep voice echoing softly in the space. He slowly closes the trunk, leaving you enveloped in the comforting and safe embrace of the tree of wisdom. The room is incredibly peaceful. The only sound, the gentle whisper of the tree, a lullaby that seems to sing of ancient forests and starlit skies. As you settle into the bed, the softness of the blankets envelops you. You are warm. You are safe. The scent of pine fills the air, grounding and calming. And the room gradually fills with the tranquil darkness of night. And within this hidden chamber, inside the tree of wisdom, perhaps you feel a profound sense of security and contentment. And drifting off to sleep now. Perhaps you dwell on your journey tonight, which has been more than just a visit to a magical place, but it has been a journey within, a reminder of the simple joys and truths of life. The gentle giant, the tree of wisdom, and the floating city of trees will live on in your dreams and heart, a magical haven that you can return to whenever you seek peace, wisdom, or a reminder of the magic that exists in the world and within yourself.